Hi, I'm Rohini. Welcome back to my videos. Today I'm going to talk about something which a lot of students have asked me questions about. When you are attempting your IELTS or your TOEFL, the biggest challenge students face is idea generation. Now, what is idea generation? Whenever you're writing about a topic or if you're speaking about something, you have to have some ideas in your head to be able to talk about it. If you just go blank, if you have nothing to talk about, then it's going to be difficult to write or speak about any topic for that matter. Now, how do you generate ideas? You just can't do it out of the blue. You have to have some kind of exposure. You have to be reading something, you have to be listening to something, you have to start building up that idea bank. You have to keep on building it up. So let's start today with a topic, and in my consequent videos I will be dealing with more idea banks, more topics, and we'll talk about more ideas relating to those. So today's topic is nuclear technology. This is a very common topic for IELTS and also for TOEFL. And mostly children don't know what to write about in this topic. So let's first generate some ideas about why do we prefer nuclear technology? Should we go in for the option of nuclear energy as an alternate source of energy? So let's just look at some words which we can use, some ideas which we can use here. So nuclear technology, nuclear energy, nuclear science, different ways of expressing the same thing. It's an alternate source of energy. Why alternate? Because we are trying to find a different kind of an energy source than the ones we are already using, like the fossil fuels, like coal, oil, petroleum, natural gas. So we are trying to find an alternate source of energy. We are talking about fuel reserves which are depleting, which are dying out, which are going away, which are vanishing, which are being wiped out quickly because of overusage. Oil, coal, fossil fuels. We can also talk about renewable and non-renewable energy sources. In renewable energy sources, we will talk about the wind, solar, water. These are the renewable sources of energy. In non-renewable energy, we will talk about all your fossil fuels, petroleum, and all these ones we've already mentioned. Okay. Nuclear energy is a very high density energy. What does it mean by that? It means that very little amount of nuclear material can produce a lot of energy, lot of high density energy which can be used in multiple areas. Nuclear material, we are talking about nuclear material which is used to generate nuclear energy. For example, uranium. Nuclear energy is cost effective. Why? Because again, a little bit of nuclear material generates a lot of it, so it's cost effective, and it's efficient because again it's high density, so it's more efficient. It has low emissions. Carbon pollutants, harmful gases, these are all the terms we can think of when we are comparing them to the other sources which have a lot of emissions. We can talk about nuclear reserves. We can talk about nuclear reserves in terms of that we have nuclear reserves that will last us for some time. Now we can talk about the other side. We can talk about the dangers of using nuclear energy. Okay, it's hazardous. Why is it hazardous? Yeah, it's hazardous because it has hazards, it has dangers. What are the dangers it has? It has nuclear waste. We talk about radioactive waste, which is very important to be disposed of in a correct manner so that it is not harmful, so that it does not cause any damage to people. Okay, or animals or living things. Okay, so we can talk about the Chernobyl nuclear plant disaster, the biggest nuclear plant disaster ever. It was in 1986. So we can talk a little bit about this, where there was loss of life and the harmful radiations caused a lot of illnesses in people. Okay, so this is what we're talking about, harmful radiations. So we can say that this energy is a very, very good source of energy, but all the manner, the way that you produce these energies, they have to be in a controlled and careful manner. You have to have all the plants, that the nuclear plant that you set up, that has to be very, very well designed so that any kind of radiation does not get leaked out into the environment. So this is what I mean when I say creating an idea bank. Now today we saw that we've created an idea bank on nuclear energy. So if we keep on building up this bank, we will have a lot to write about or talk about. And in my next videos, we will be discussing more idea banks. Bye for now.